Hey, it's What's Cooking, and I've got a lot going on. So first of all, I hope everybody is healthy and safe and maintaining your physical distance and staying socially connected. I found this new sparkling coconut water with yuzu with some kind of cool little lemon thing, and it's delicious. So I have some of this because it's very warm out. Woke up before the chickens this morning, jumped on my bike, and was on the phone with clients and put together an offer. And they have been hoping to move here for 3 years, and we found them their house. So I'm super stoked. So Heaven, who I met on not Queer Eye for a Straight Guy. I feel like something was on me. Heaven, who I met on Jay Rodriguez's Queer Eye for a Straight Guy show that he does every day at 5 o'clock, she messaged me a keto-friendly peach cobbler. So we all know how good I bake. I suck at it, right? So, cast iron skillet, and we are going to put fresh sliced peaches in this skillet. Ooh, yummy, yummy, yummy. And let's see here. And I have a few more that I want to add. So, anyway, Philip Fredrickson is out cleaning the chicken coop. Finally. All right, so there's a few more peaches I'm gonna add, and I'm keeping the, I've already washed them. I'm gonna just throw them in. Kind of rough chop them. I'm not going to slice them super thin. They'll cook. Got the oven on 375. I've never made anything in a cast iron skillet, like baking wise. Well, I have to bake to be able to do that, right? And I don't typically bake. I just envy the folks that can. It's because I have zero patience. I know that. My dad always said I reminded him of a spring flower, impatient. And it's true. I am. I'm very impatient. Poor Philip. He's so patient, and I'm not. Okay. Let's get the paws washed again. That is kind of good. Have you guys ever had that? It's yummy. Coconut, sparkling coconut water with yuzu. From the famed Trader Joe's. All right, so to that, I'm going to put a pinch of salt. I know, peaches with salt, right? And I'm going to put sprinkle some cinnamon over that. And then I'm gonna put cinnamon over here too. Okay, here I go. I'm freestyling. You never know what the heck I'm gonna come up with. I'm gonna put some vanilla. It is vanilla, right? Yeah, vanilla. Knowing me, it could be God knows what. And I'm gonna put sugar both on these little widgets in here, and I'm going to put sugar. I think I put sugar in here too. I don't know. Holy cow, guys, I'm already messing it up. I wish Heaven was on so she could help me. Okay, so I'm going to put an egg in this contraption right here. This one is, this is Ginger's egg. Oh my gosh, the chickens are so stoked. They're getting their coop clean, their little apartment. Meanwhile, there's a little Westie down here that doesn't look as excited. Okay, so we're gonna use my little doohickey here. I have a stick of butter in here. My friend Laura told me to do this thing, and it honestly is my favorite COVID tool, is this little gizmo here. I got to play detective today for a client, so that was kind of cool. Found something they thought was lost, and that was awesome. Thing is, how do you get all that out of there? Huh. Let's try like a little spoon. That's the bummer about these kind of things, right? It's hard to get all the stuff out. So, all right, goodness gracious. So we have clients that are closing on the sale of their property, over asking, like amazing, amazing situation. We have other clients that are going to close on Monday with an awesome situation. And then we just wrote an offer. Okay, cinnamon goes over there. I'm also going to make some salad dressings so that you guys can hang out with me while I do that. All right. So, I'm weirded out. I feel like you have to get every little drop, you know? Tons and tons and tons of restaurants are open and doing outdoor dining. The Huntress is going to be open Friday and Saturday with curbside dining on 5th Avenue. We have dinner reservations for 5:30 to go see Chef James, the People's Chef. So, oh, by the way, that was a cup and a half of almond flour. Almond flour, right, y'all? So we're going to go do that on Saturday. And I know that the Plot is doing curbside, Chicha, Piazza 1909 is total outdoor safe dining. Candor, Chef Giuseppe tomorrow night is his Thursday night roast chicken gig. And boy, do those chickens, they look so, so good. No offense to the 4 girls out in the yard. And you gotta bless Philip's heart right now because he's literally cleaning that coop. And he takes everything down to the bare minimum. And he just puts tons of cool stuff in. They get hemp, they get coop clean, they get pine curls, they get tons and tons of good stuff. So I guess this is where I need to really make sure. Is there any other liquid that's supposed to go in here? Or am I just supposed to be patient while that butter emulsifies? Or maybe I need a little more butter. What do you guys think? Who's a baker out there? Okay. So I'm going to let that just chill for a second because it's annoying me. All right. So the other thing we have going on are ribeye steaks. They have been seasoned with garlic, salt, pepper, and a little bit of Chef James from the Huntress's famous little smoky sea salt. And I like to keep my steaks at room temperature, at least out of the refrigerator, for a minimum of an hour before I cook them. And if ever you've watched me do this, you know I use my $7 IKEA pan that I love, and I cook it on the stove, and I have in here half olive oil, half butter, and 4 pieces of garlic. And then I have some fresh rosemary. Ooh, I'm gonna put this in my, that's some lemon balm. Okay, I'm gonna just kind of swirl this into the butter as I sear it on top of the stove, and that's rosemary. And then I parboiled with garlic and water a baked potato, and I then like just let it sit in the water, kind of just get it nice and ready for the oven, and then I pricked it with a knife and wrapped it in foil, so that's going to go in the oven later. Let's see here, back to my little contraption of baking, right? I need my little Cutco spatula because I feel like I'm crippled. I can't do anything without it. I'm like hamstrung. Okay, so let me kind of do this sort of thing. Yeah. And I think the sugar just kind of has to blend a little bit with the butter. Doesn't that make sense? Oh yeah, now it's getting kind of gooey. All right. So, interest rates are amazing. Super, super low. I know, it sounds so weird, huh? During a pandemic, all this nutso stuff is going on, but it is. 17th anniversary of Queer Eye for a Straight Guy, so congratulations to the original Fab Five and my dear friend Jay Rodriguez, the youngest of the Fab Five, who is going to be hosting the digital online daytime Emmys. Yay! I wasn't able to do a show yesterday because we had a client situation, but he had texted me during the day, and we usually, I hate, like during this whole time, as many times as I can vocally text as opposed to voice text, I like to send people my voice. And he and I do it to each other all the time. Okay, I'm just gonna put some, hang on, move my flower back. Okay. So you can make this with raspberries, blueberries, strawberries, blackberries, but I'm using peaches. And you know, the other thing I love to do with fresh peaches is, oh my gosh, it's so delicious. Burrata cheese, fresh peaches, balsamic vinaigrette glaze, which I happen to have a fig balsamic right here, because we're gonna make a fig balsamic vinaigrette shortly. And then avocado. So it's balsamic, burrata, fresh peaches, avocado. You know what else would be really good is like a piece of prosciutto. I think it's just an awesome summer salad, refreshing and delicious. Did I put sugar in here? I think I did, yeah, okay. See? Baking is not my vibe. I'll take a photo to tell you guys how this came out. Oh, and when I slice peaches, I always put some citrus, like some fresh lime juice, so that it keeps them from turning brown. And these held up really, really well with the lime juice. Who else? Let's think about some more of our friends in the restaurant industry. The Plot is rocking and rolling. Oh my gosh, Blade 1936 is rocking and rolling. And again, oh my goodness, Island Prime, which is an indoor dining, is now using the harbor float. And we were blessed and fortunate to dine there on Friday night as like the first people. They actually built a kitchen and everything outside. And it was fantastic. What a venue, what a view. And that's right by Costera. In fact, it's typically Costera's float. There's beautiful bathrooms on the float, which we didn't even know. And I posted a video with Chef Deborah giving me a tour, Chef Deborah Scott of the Cohen Restaurant Group. And Chef Travis is down there working and hanging out. So that's very cool. I'm neurotic, thanks to Mrs. Walsh, who taught me in 7th grade, home ec, to put things away. It bugs the heck out of me to have it on the counter. So even though I'm doing this little gig with you, I still feel like I have to constantly clean as I cook. So I see people posting stuff. So look, it looks really pretty raw. So let's see how it ends up cooked. I'm just gonna set it over here for now because I don't wanna put it in the oven yet. And then in this pan, I have butter and garlic ready, and I'm gonna saute some corn, and actually I'm gonna saute it to the point where it almost gets crispy. So that's for later. I'll just stick that over there. And then, ooh, I really wanna wash these right this minute, but I know I'm not supposed to. I'm gonna at least rinse them. I know, I'm a very tidy cooker. My mom, oh my word. So my mom can bake like there's no tomorrow. You know, Bernie, she's gonna be 98 in November. But man, when she cooks, the whole house is a catastrophe. She does not, oh, I have my measuring spoons and I didn't even use them. Kind of hilarious. It's Sandra from Sweet Thoughts and also Dolphin Appraisal. Sandra is an amazing appraiser and she's also a phenomenal baker. And she could not believe I did not have measuring spoons. I don't know why I bother, I didn't use them. So we'll just put those back. And in this mason jar, I have 4 of my Trader Joe's garlics. I'm gonna add a bunch of pepper. I'm gonna add some salt. I bought these on Amazon, these little mason jars, and I'm vibing on them. I love them. So I'm actually using sunflower oil, and I'm gonna put about that much in. Then I'm gonna get a little bit of, oh, my hands are sticky. I'm gonna get a little bit of olive oil, but light. Sometimes if it's too green, it's gonna make your dressing taste funky, in my opinion. And then fig balsamic vinegar. No clue how much, I just throw it in, wing it. I'm gonna put a drizzle just for body. A drizzle of fig balsamic. But I'm going to save that also to drizzle over the top because it makes it look really pretty. Oh, yeah, I've got some really cool. Hang on. Let's add, just because we can, let's add this blackberry vanilla balsamic. I got these when we were in Santa Barbara. Again, look at that, it's thick. So that'll give it nice body as well. We'll grab some crushed red peppers. Okay. Anybody who eats my dressing, it always has a kick. Some of that. And because we don't have fresh, we'll put some dried parsley. Cool, cool. It looks really pretty outside. It's very windy. I'm trying to see if I see the chickee chews anywhere, because they're out for sure. They didn't get out yesterday, so I'm sure they're thrilled to pieces to be out right now. Okay, let's put this little mason jar thingamajigger on here, and I'm going to shake over the sink just in case the mason jar doesn't work. All right. And then I'm just going to, I think it's perfect. Huh. Not so bad. Sometimes I have to add either more olive oil or more vinegar, but actually this came out really, really nice. All right, so that's going to go on some baby leaf bib lettuce. Got the steaks ready to rock and roll. I don't know how come all of a sudden I don't have room in here for all my stuff. And that's what's cooking. So I've got a lot going on. I've got to clean my kitchen counter, which I think I'll do right now. I'm a crazy cleaning person. Poor fellow doesn't stand a chance. I clean as I go and I clean while he goes. I'm like, dude, get out of the way. Gotta clean. All right. So we have all that organized. I have a little lemon verbena in my coconut water. I want to see if I can read who is watching. Hey Karen, you are our margarita queen. Go Gwenny, Peach Cobbler. Gwen, you're on Instagram instead of Facebook. I'm not used to that. Heaven, okay, Heaven, I don't know if you watched this, but look. I made your Heaven Peach Cobbler. I haven't put it in the oven yet. So hopefully I did it okay because I pretty much did not follow directions. And Tiffany Buckner is on, and Tiffany has on my board, or oh my board, a cheese and meat and charcuterie business that you can order to go, and she does stunning, gorgeous work. And by the way, the wineries are open and they are serving outdoors, so please give them love. They're not all closed down. I did notice I broke my fingernail and my beautiful nail salon is closed, and I don't know, how all these small businesses are going to keep it together. We've got to hope. Heaven. Oh, you watched. It looks amazing. Okay, well, the proof is in the cooking, right? Hopefully it will taste good. And then I can't see who else is on because I would have to go over and scroll down. But just, trying to hold things together. And hey, Daphne, Rosalind. I always think of you as Rosalind from our homeschool and hometown. You have such a beautiful family. It's always fun to see you Facebook posting and sharing everything. So, yeah, I'm pretty much done with my food prep and all the stuff I'm going to be doing. And in the meantime, I'm going to put this away because, oh, brilliant. It connected to my dress. I always like to get off in time to watch Jay, and I don't even know how long I've been on, but this is definitely not going to work here because I think I just completely twisted my dress up. Hey Megan, saw your mom today. Got her some dill and some garlic at Trader Joe's because she's making homemade pickles. Holy moly, Batman, I can't wait. Those are going to be delicious. I love pickles, and I think she has a really good recipe for them. So that'll be nice. I think she's coming up to see you guys at Oceanside today too. Where are you going to get food? Are you ordering, and if so, from where? And have you texted Chef Will from Mission Avenue Bar and Grill, or Mission Avenue Bar and Cafe? Anyway, he does phenomenal vegan and just super custom special to order, but not from their menu. You want to have him specifically do it for you. She said, hey, yes. So yeah, you have to have your mom bring you some pickles. Make sure she does. Even if you can't eat them, you guys are going to like them. And they're pretty. They look really good. All right. I think that's it for me. I don't want to bore you guys. And maybe I'll go outside and hang out with the Chickee Chews and Philip Fredrickson as he finishes cleaning that chicken coop. The girls are going to be thrilled and delighted. I don't know if he found any eggs. Hang on, let me ask him. Oh, he found 3. I'll grab them. Okay, so we have an Ethel egg, a ginger egg, and a Fred egg, but we do not have a little Ricky Roo egg, so that's not cool. And I'll put them back here. Kind of have a little rotation system that we use. And yeah, I don't know, Ricky I don't think has laid an egg in a few days. She's kind of on again, off again, fin again. Not sure why. Hey Jeffrey Douglas, welcome to my kitchen. And welcome to It's What's Cooking. So I'm just kind of finishing up for the day. Jeffrey Douglas, we are so blessed and honored to have him as part of Coldwell Banker West and part of our Metro management team, a guru with tons and tons of experience, and so many people from his past employment love him, respect him. He's also kind of our techie guru, which I love because I will definitely be knocking on his door to get some help, of course, virtually. We get to see each other all the time on our morning Zooms, but I have yet to officially meet him. But he does come with lots of praises from Todd and Ryan and John and so many people. Celeste, who's with our company, everybody loves you, Jeff. So here's to you, thank you. And here's to my cool little drink, sparkling coconut water. Guys, I'm telling you, they only sell it by a 4-pack. They need to sell this as like a LaCroix, 18-pack. It's so delicious. And it has yuzu, I think I'm pronouncing it right, which I believe is, oh, wait a second. Shoot. It has 60 calories. It has sugar in it. Darn it all. I thought it was just sparkling water. I did not, no wonder I like it. It's sweet. I can't read, but it has something in it that's caloric. Okay, well, this is no longer my vibe because it's not keto friendly. So, even though I like it, I can't drink it. I'm gonna have to give it to somebody. Although I will finish this one because it is refreshing and I already cheated, so what the heck. All right, so we've got the peach cobbler keto style. I know, right? I just said sugar and I put sugar in this. I kind of cheat. But I'm not gonna drink a bunch of cheating calories when I can drink sparkling water. We've got the ribeyes over here that are going to be seared on the stove, that are at room temperature, butter, olive oil, garlic, a little rosemary in there to give it a little hint of flavor. I'm probably going to do like a little blue cheese, cream cheese kind of blend that is like a little sauce for the steak for my own. And then we also are going to saute up some corn and get it kind of caramelized and crispy with some olive oil, butter, garlic, salt, pepper, crushed red pepper, and thyme. And then that's it. All right, stay physically distant while staying socially connected, stay healthy, stay safe, stay connected to people, check on your elderly neighbors. As you guys know, some of you know that we lost our neighbor Joe, who moved here in 1990. On Saturday and met his son yesterday, and today I was over there helping, clean out the refrigerator and just kind of look for paperwork and different things. But, Joe was an amazing guy, and he in this neighborhood was called Mr. Fix-It, and I'm sure he's up in heaven dancing with his wife Nancy, and you know, we've just been kind of nostalgic and thinking about him this week. And I'm telling you, we're never going to be able to look out the front window without wondering, is Joe okay? We always look for his door to open between like 7:45 and 8:30 on our morning Zoom. Religiously, he would open that side door with his little pool net and his little gray sweatpants, his little white t-shirt, and he'd walk out there and clean his pool. And Megan grew up with Joe, so Megan, who's on the feed right now, she knows because she's known Joe way longer than us. And Philip and I just really enjoyed him, and always had a giant smile on his face. Engineer type personality, which is like not my vibe. I'm not as good with engineers, but he always loved football, loved teasing me about football, and he also called me by my nickname, which as a child and my whole life, my whole family calls me Matt, M-A-T-T, because I was the last of 4 girls. And moving to California, very few people even know that's my nickname, and I love to be called Matt. I sign all my cards to my mom as Matt. My mom calls me Matt, my nieces have called me Matt, my nephews, and my sisters. So it's just weird not to be called Matt, because I absolutely hate my name, Mary Beth. So either call me MB, MBK, or Matt. And that's it. See ya.